Top 8 Reasons to Live and Retire in Thailand. Thailand has a good ranking when it comes to retirement destinations. Being well known as the "Land of Smiles," locals are well known for their hospitality, awesome food, and respect, which makes Thailand a safe place to live in Southeast Asia. Here, you can stretch your retirement savings while living a more happy and comfortable life in one of the most comfortable countries in Asia. Thailand also has an atmosphere of calmness in its serene beaches. Plus, several other reasons make it the ideal retirement destination for seniors. Some expats say that living in Thailand is like living in paradise, and let's take a look at why. 1. Cost of living. Many expats consider retiring in Thailand because the cost of living is relatively low, which means that you can further stretch your retirement savings for a good and comfortable lifestyle within your budget. It is always possible to find affordable real estate in many parts of the country. For those who dream of beach life, you'll find affordable housing right on the beachfront, where you can watch the waves roll in from your balcony. A couple or a family can live a comfortable lifestyle in some areas in northern Thailand within a minimum budget. You can buy groceries, medicinal needs, house essentials, and can pay your utilities for a lower cost than in the US. Another benefit of living in Thailand is that foreigners can buy a property with condos the easiest to own. Although foreigners cannot own land directly, many buy houses with 30-year extendable leases on the ground the house sits on. Foreigners can own property in Thailand with restrictions. You can own a condo as long as total foreign ownership is less than 50% of the building. Foreigners cannot own land. 2. Travel and adventure. With its warm climate, inexpensive cost of living, and beautiful scenery, it's easy to see why Thailand attracts retirees from across the globe. For all the adrenaline and action lovers out there, you would be surprised to find out that Thailand has a lot to offer, from white water rafting, scuba diving, rock climbing, kiteboarding, wakeboarding, surfing to skydiving. You will never have the best time in your life like what you can experience here. Thailand also offers mountain biking, which is the best way to see and explore the beautiful places here. With lush tropical mountains, colorful hill tribe people, vibrant farmlands, intriguing and exotic animal and bird life, idyllic tropical islands, beautiful temples, and a fascinating history dating back to the 9th century, Thailand offers so much diversity. An absolute bonus for Thailand is that it's in the heart of Southeast Asia. Meaning in just over an hour, you can be starting another adventure in any of its immediate neighboring countries. New cultures, food, history, and different languages all on your doorstep. 3. Quality healthcare. Thailand is gaining worldwide recognition for the quality of its healthcare services after the US magazine CEOWORLD placed Thailand 6th in its 2019 list of countries with the best healthcare systems according to the Public Health Minister Anutin Charnvorakul. The country's overall quality healthcare system, including infrastructure, healthcare professionals, doctors, nursing staff, and other health workers, competence, cost, availability of quality medicine, and government readiness is surely and undeniably reliable. The collective efforts of professional and volunteer public health personnel at all levels play a huge part in the success of Thailand's healthcare system. More than 50 hospitals have Joint Commission International (JCI) accreditation, the gold standard for hospital care. Most doctors and specialists speak English and have often completed additional qualifications in the US or other first world countries. Expats are not able to access the free Thai public hospital system. Therefore, most take out medical insurance, usually for inpatient and emergency-only cover. Importantly, the insurance cost is affordable and comprehensive. 4. Climate. The climate for the majority of the country during most of the year is best described as tropical and humid. There are variances in temperature, humidity, and rainfall between the north and south. Thailand has a tropical climate, so it is generally very hot, particularly between March and May, with April being the hottest month. There are 3 seasons in Thailand which can be described as the following: a cool season between November and February, a hot season between March and May, and a rainy, monsoon season between June and October. Heat, humidity, and rainfall vary significantly, depending on where and when you're traveling. While it may take some time to acclimatize to living in the tropics, there are some great benefits too. Generally, the dress is casual with shorts and shirts or casual dresses, hats, sunglasses, and open shoes the norm. You can swim year-round too, and soak up plenty of outdoor living. Many describe it as paradise found. 5. Food. Thailand is world famous for its mouthwatering cuisine and for good reason of having a variety of tastes. Come and explore the flavors of the land of smiles by eating your way through an array of fresh and tasty dishes and fill your heart and stomach with a savory experience of a wonderful food trip here in Thailand. Thai cuisine is known around the world for its fresh flavors, spice, and beautiful aromas. But there is much more to it, with 4 distinct regional cuisines: Northern, Southern, Central, and Northeastern or Isan. Each has its different flavor profile and all delicious. Part of the excitement of living in Thailand is learning about the foods, and if you like creating your own meals, it is a cook's delight. It's all about the blend of 4 key flavors: spicy, sweet, salty, and sour. Whether you cook yourself or eat out, eating like a local will cost much less than consuming imported products. Gui tiao is arguably one of the most popular Thai dishes and can be found almost everywhere. Another one is tom yum goong. The iconic bowl of steaming goodness is bold, aromatic, and comes with a fairly strong spicy kick created with quintessential Thai ingredients like lemongrass, chili, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, shallots, fresh lime juice, and plenty of fish sauce. Aside from these, there are many delightful dishes that will surely invite you to stay here in Thailand. Local Thai markets are usually open-air establishments either in a static location or recurring at a set place and time weekly. Most markets offer a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices, and other cooking products. Food carts are a way of life in Thailand. Most carts are attached to a motorcycle, and many operate from the same spot for decades. Try one thing at a time until you acclimate to the local food. Returning to the same vendor, again and again, is a great way to make a local friend. 6. Beautiful beaches. The country is often said to have some of the world's most gorgeous beaches. The southern regions of Thailand are home to some of the most visually stunning and exotic beaches in the world. If you are looking for quiet serenity, stroll the beaches overlooking the towering limestone monoliths and caves in the green water of Krabi province. Thailand is a beachgoer's paradise no matter where you choose to lay out your beach blanket. Choosing the right beach for your getaway depends on how you want to spend your time, being active or relaxing, and the kind of environment that suits your mood, social or secluded. Some beaches are always crowded, and other hidden gems are tucked away on islands, requiring a bit more effort to find. The majestic Railay Beach, one of the top attractions in Thailand, is only accessible by longtail boat since it sits on a small peninsula, but it is well worth the effort to get here. Thailand has a lot of beautiful beaches for tourists to enjoy. If you have an opportunity to travel to Thailand or to live and retire here, you can consider choosing a place near one of its beaches, such as Patong Beach, Kata, Chaweng, among many others that have bars, restaurants, and a lively nightlife. 7. Expat Communities. There is a very diverse expat community in Thailand, which includes retirees, executive managers, students, teachers, and business owners. People are attracted to the lifestyle here, which affords them a relaxed way of life in a beautiful location. Expats are enjoying living throughout Thailand. The large northwestern city of Chiang Mai is a retiree hotspot and has a well-established expat club, making assimilation easier. Expats in the popular island and coastal locations are more loosely organized through Facebook groups and another online platform where they can share their stories and experience being an expat here in Thailand. The great thing is, expats are generally welcoming, and it's easy to make new friends. 8. People and culture. Living in Thailand offers expats a life in a beautiful country that has amazing natural landscapes, exotic beach islands, national parks, nature reserves, and historical cities. The people of Thailand are well known for their friendly nature and they are extremely proud of their rich cultural heritage. The culture and lifestyle of the people living in Thailand are influenced by their Buddhist or Hindu religions, and their ethnic and cultural diversity is heavily celebrated and revered. There is a multitude of colorful festivals and events held throughout the year, which means that there's always something happening for expats to enjoy. The country's live and let live attitude will surely amaze you and makes you feel comfortable. Thais generally knows a little English, but a large percentage of the Thai population speaks English, so you can communicate well with them. Travelers love visiting Thailand because of its majestic tourist attractions and the gastronomic adventure it offers. But more than these things, the Thailand culture and tradition makes people come back and experience it all over again because of its uniqueness, diversity, one-of-a-kind cultural practices in Thailand, values, especially when it comes to Thai family culture. Thailand is popular across the globe for the comfort and amazing experience it provides to every tourist and expats. Its rich history, delicious foods, and beautiful smiles will definitely captivate your heart and invite you to consider retiring here.